Hello Virgo, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Virgo the Victorian. Please take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you would like to donate to the channel, there's two links in the very top description box. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you'd like to go down into the comments and tell me where you are on planet Earth, I'd love to hear from you, Virgo. Okay, let's get into your reading, Virgo. Hope everyone is staying well, staying healthy. I'm going to do a reading about money in the collective because I know there's a lot of money coming to my Virgos and people really love the videos, so I want to put out another videos for you. So if you want to receive this large lump sum of money, which of course you do, make sure that you comment to receive, and just put in the comments, you can put I receive, or you can put purple hearts, you can put 1111. Okay, send me a message for my Virgos about money manifestation. Send me a message for this large lump sum of money for my Virgos. Let's see, Virgo. Okay. So justice, Virgo. So what I'm picking up on is I feel like a lot of my Virgos, I'm hearing that you really feel stuck between a lot of debt payments, and especially for Virgos that are raising kids or trying to pay for bills, you're really stuck between kind of like student loan and then daycare and a lot of these other bills that are going on. And for my Virgos that are done raising families or older Virgos, like, you know, I'm picking up a lot of worry about being able to save for retirement and all these kinds of things, and maybe comparing yourself to past generations, right, Virgo, and thinking, why was it easier for my parents to save money? Why was it easier for people to have their life that they wanted? Okay, and so what the universe wants you to know is that you are going to get justice financially, Virgo, for yourself and your family, and that there is going to be this large lump sum of money that comes to you in the collective. So for a lot of my Virgos, I'm really picking up like 20,000, 40,000, but for some Virgos, for sure, 10,000. And this is going to be justice for you and justice for your family, Virgo, okay? Yeah, Three of Cups, you're definitely going to be celebrating, okay? So this is that you're going to be happy and celebrating and kind of sharing this news with your family. And for a lot of my Virgos, you may come from a family where there are three women, like on this card. There could be three sisters. This could be a mom, a daughter, and a grandma, whatever the case may be. But this is going to be... or you may have three daughters as well, Virgo. This is a time for you to get together and celebrate and be happy. Ooh, Nine of Cups, one of my favorites. This is being spoiled by the universe. So Virgo, this is getting a lot of your wishes granted and getting everything that you wanted. This is like material spoiling, but this is a card, honestly, that's not just like cash money. This is like things kind of lining up for you. You know, so this could be about having a job where you get like a free gym or free food at work or something like that, or really great, really beautiful office, really great parking space, or you may move to just a different neighborhood, a different place to live where everything's just easier for you, Virgo. Like you know, the services are better, they clear the streets better, and the school system is better, that whole kind of thing. So this is really, you know, things lining up for you and being spoiled and getting all these different wishes granted for yourself. The Magician, so this is you, Virgo, really working hard and manifesting and using your intelligence to bring money towards yourself. So Virgo, I know that you don't wait around for people to take care of you, right? You're working hard and you're the one that goes to school and does everything that you're supposed to do, and even the school of life counts too, Virgo. You're not someone that's lazy. You're not someone that ever expects something for nothing. You're always taking care of yourself. And actually, a lot of my Virgos are taking care of other people too. You always take really good care of your kids. And you may also be taking care of your spouse and older people as well. And so this is you really using your intelligence, using all of your gifts to maximize your life and your journey. And then the universe sees you in your highest vibration, okay? Because you could have used your talents to fight with people, right, Virgo? But you didn't. You could have used your talents for vengeance and all that, but you didn't want to get angry. You wanted to get paid, right? So this is what you're going to be rewarded for. Okay, King of Pentacles. So a lot of my Virgos, there's an older man that's going to manifest this money for you, or bring the money to you. So this could be a boss. This could be someone that offers you a really great job. If this money is going to come to you as a work opportunity, it's going to be something really above and beyond. It's going to be the most money that you've ever made in your life, tens of thousands of dollars more than what you expect. This could also be someone in a position of authority, like a bank person, a banker, or someone who's higher up, who's going to approve a huge loan for you, or some kind of a reconsolidation or refinancing that will give you a way better financial deal. Okay, so for a lot of my Virgos, I do think you know this person and you know who they are, but for some of my Virgos, this could just be someone in a higher up position that's kind of approving your application, looking at your application, and allowing you to jump up to another level. And Virgo, I'm sure you know that it's really expensive to be poor. It's really easy to be rich, right? So the higher you get up in your life financially, things just work better and better, and it's easier to make money. So that's really what this is that you're going to be jumping up a different level because of this man, the King of Pentacles, whoever this is in your life. For some of my Virgos, for another group of my Virgos, this could be someone that's just leaving you money. Okay, so this could be your father, of course. It could also be your grandfather, or it could be someone in your spouse's family. Okay, and it could be an uncle, someone like that when you're going to find out that they did leave you an inheritance. Nine of Swords. So Virgo, this is the card of nightmares and sleepless nights and insomnia. So I do definitely feel there's a lot of insomnia going on in the collective right now. And a lot of Virgos are waking up in the middle of the night, like 3 a.m, something like that. The witching hour is the middle of the night. That's when we have all these intrusive thoughts at times. So if you can see the picture on the card, it's kind of like these spooky faces, and she's trying to sleep, but she can't stop thinking about this. So Virgo, if this is you, this is because of all this financial stress that's been on you. And worry about money is really pervasive, and it really seeps into everything and kind of permeates all of our thoughts and feelings. So Virgo, this is you worrying about money, and also thinking about this whole journey of your life and how different ages and different phases, it seemed like you could never really get ahead that way that you wanted to, even though you were doing all the right things, and even though you went to school when you were supposed to, and you got married, you bought a house, you're working, you're doing all these things, but for whatever reason, you're just never quite jumping up that other level. Or for a lot of my Virgos, it could be like a debt that's followed you for a long time, and you just feel like you can't pay this debt off. Ooh, I love this. Upside down devil. So the devil this way, this is any kind of imprisonment or addiction. So in a financial reading, this is definitely debt or restrictions. This is something that's really held on to you in a toxic bond. So this is like a prison, okay? If you've ever seen Breaking Bad, where Walter White says there's many kinds of prisons, and he's standing in that the American desert. It's this orangey weird place. I think it's New Mexico. And it's supposed to represent that it doesn't matter where he goes physically, he's in a prison of his own karma. Okay? That's what the devil is. So it came out like this for you because you're getting out of this. Okay? So this means that you're going to be able to pay off your debts, reconsolidate debts, and just get yourself a better financial deal than you've ever had before, Virgo. Okay, because it takes money to make money, it takes money to get ahead, and so this is going to help you jump to this other level and escape this toxicity. And for a lot of my Virgos, this isn't even bad decisions that you've made really when you were stuck in this toxic bond. It's more just the cost of everything skyrocketing. The system has kind of gone sideways, right? Everything's just so expensive that people can't afford it. You can't afford daycare, you can't afford food, that kind of stuff. And so then this is going to allow you to be on a different level. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So this is you, Virgo, male or female. This is the card of someone who has money in the bank. You're enjoying your life. You're on top of your money. You're on top of your house. You can see she's hanging on to this huge pentacle. And the pentacle represents money and coins, okay? And if you can see the face on the card, she looks very relaxed and chilled out, okay? So this is just a mindset of not worrying about money. Okay, Virgo, and when you don't have to worry about money all the time, it frees up all this mental space and all this spiritual space for other things that you haven't been able to do. So then everything's going to flow so much better for you. Okay, like you'll be able to deal with other things in your life. You may take on creative projects, you may go back to school. You'll definitely have a lot of time to spend with your children that you didn't have, because you're not going to have to work so hard and worry so much about money. And for some of Virgos, I'm picking up you've even doing like a physical like a budget where you sit down and kind of divide out money into like cash envelopes, or you really watch every penny with a spreadsheet, that kind of thing, because it seems like you're always short every month and you're really trying to hammer out those month-to-month expenses, or even those payday-to-payday expenses. And this means that you're out of that energy. Okay, this is like a bougie vibe, this is like a posh vibe, a luxury vibe, and this is where you're going to wind up here. Yeah, Seven of Swords. So this is lying, cheating, stealing. And really, Virgo, this is, credit cards and student loans. This is what this is, because it's presented to you like a lot of the credit card companies present it to you like they're on your side, they're your financial team. And then, of course, it's a lie, right? It's a trap with all this debt. And in particular, for any of my Virgos, if you've experienced like payday loans, or if you've been in debt to payday loans, that's really this energy. This is like lying, cheating, stealing, somebody that's very two-faced, somebody that's deceptive, and most important to know, Virgo, someone that's set out to deceive you from day one. Okay, so this is what these payday loans companies are like. They always are set out to entrap you in the loan and stick you in this really negative cycle, okay? And then they're predatory. They go after people that are getting divorced, people that are losing their jobs, whatever the case may be, single parents. And so a lot of my Virgos have experienced this in the form of a financial corporation. Okay, so if this is a person, if you can see the card, this is someone that steals all of your weapons when you're not looking. So it's kind of like people sleeping or camping, and then this person is coming in and thieving from them. And if you can see the image on the card, they look actually really young and innocent. So they look so sweet, they look so innocent. You think they'd never steal anything or do a bad thing. And then this is what they had set out to do from the very beginning, was to lie, cheat, and steal. So this is the vibe of this entanglement with credit cards, with student loans, with whatever the case may be. And for some of my Virgos, this is an actual person in your life, okay? It could be your ex-partner or the mother or father of your children. Take the gender as it applies. This could be a person that put debts in your name. If you were living with someone, they could have not paid their utilities. They didn't pay their share of the rent, and then it ended up following you, Virgo. Or for some of my Virgos, this is an ex-partner who also took out credit card debt that then you had to pay because you were married at that time, common law at that time, whatever the case may be. And definitely for a larger group of my Virgos, this is just a co-parent who wasn't helping you wasn't helping you parent, wasn't paying their share, etc. Okay. So Six of Cups, this is the card of really happy childhood memories. This is peacefulness. This is simple joy. If you see, it's two little kids, two little boys picking flowers and putting them in all these cups, okay? So this is the feeling of like really serene happiness when your child is playing outside, not a care in the world kind of thing. And also companionship and love, okay? So this is the vibe that you're going to be in, Virgo, just feeling like a better version of yourself, feeling like a younger version of yourself, because all this financial worry does age people, right? So then you're going to be letting go of all this kind of burden that has aged you in your life, Virgo, and going back to this younger, happier version of yourself. And for some of my Virgos, you may be sitting there and thinking that, when you were like a teenager, you had more money than as an adult because of debt, right? So, and thinking, when I lived in my parents' house and worked at the mall or whatever, I actually had more money than as an adult, because as an adult I had to sign my life away with all this debt. And so this large lump sum of money that's coming to you is going to put you back in this happy childhood space. Six of Pentacles. So Virgo, this is the charity card. If you can see, there's a person on the card giving charity to two people, and so people are receiving. So for a lot of my Virgos, this is that you'll be able to help someone that you wanted to help, or you'll be able to give money to a charity that you wanted to help. Okay, and I know I'm picking up in the collective that a lot of Virgos have seen something on social media where you know someone that is really desperate right now and you really wanted to help, but then you couldn't because you thought, well, I really have my own family to worry about and I just can't really afford it right now. And this means that you will be able to afford to give to other people and to help when you want to help. So this is a situation where you could have seen on social media, like, I'm picking up someone that went through multiple bad things happening at once, like their car broke down and then their deep freeze broke down and then they, something else went wrong or whatever the case may be. And you were sitting there and thinking, I feel so sorry for this person that this is like multiple bad things that have all lined up, and you really wanted to be the person to give to this person, but then you didn't, right? And now, Virgo, you'll be able to give to people that you want to give to and be generous because you are the service sign. And that's why the universe is sending you this money too, Virgo, is that God and the universe knows that you won't misuse this money. You're going to use this money to take care of people. You're going to use this money to give to others. And for another group of my Virgos, this card represents that someone is giving you this money. So for some of my Virgos, this money is going to come to you in the form of just a gift, an inheritance, or someone just gifting you money. Like, I'm picking up that some Virgos, there could be an older person in your family that says, you're going to get this money anyway, I'll just give it to you now. Okay, so you could be receiving this money. And if this is your story, Virgo, then just be warned that there will be people that are jealous and have jealous eyes on you, because if the card is about one person getting more than the other, so there is charity going on, but one person's receiving more than the other, because it's never going to be 100% equal, right? So you're definitely going to be in this receiving mode and in this giving mode, but there are going to be people that criticize you and say, why did you get money when I didn't get money? Or why did you give money to that person? You could have given it to me. And, Virgo, just remember that when it comes to ethics, people will criticize you no matter what you do. So you must do what you believe in your heart to be right. Seven of Pentacles. So this is you working really hard, Virgo. So this is all of your projects and all of your things that you've already been working on. This is you grinding it out, at your job and, really watching your money and being careful. This is also the card of raising kids and making long-term investments, going to school, thinking about the future. You're not out partying too much. You're not sleeping in. You're being the smart person. You're being the wise person. And for some of my Virgos, you definitely know people that aren't making these choices. You're the one making the good choices. You're the one showing up and working really hard. And then you're waiting for a harvest, because this is him watching plants and kind of waiting, like, when can he harvest the plants and when can he pull fruit off these plants. And so this is your vibe, that you've been going through these different series of challenges in your life and different levels in your life, and thinking, when is it time to receive, or when is it time for harvesting? And it's going to be soon here, Virgo. Ooh, the sun. I love this one. So this is the card of happiness, sunshine, just enjoying your life, receiving God's grace. The sun gives energy to all things on earth. The sun gives life to all things on earth. So this is God's love and God's energy flowing directly to you, the sun shining on you. And if you can see the picture, she's kind of holding the sun. So the sun is sort of giving her a hug almost. So this is like a really great vibe for summertime and vacations. And this is going to mean that you can also relax more, Virgo. Okay, so this is God's blessings coming to you. And this deck, I love this deck so much. I love all the decks, but this one's really cool. And it has this really beautiful kind of gold on it. And then this is representing this money manifestation and this gift from the universe that is coming to you. Oh, wow. The sun followed by the star. That's so positive, because the star represents a gift. Okay, so this is the wish granted. So for a lot of my Virgos, you've been out here wishing for this money and trying to manifest this money, and this is the universe sending it to you. And so the sun and the star together too really represents the universe lining up in your favor, and God favoring you and the angels really favoring you, because this is like two huge powerful forces of the universe uniting for you, Virgo. Okay, the strength card. So Virgo, this is really going to strengthen you as a human being. Okay, this is really going to strengthen your soul and your resolve, because you have been through so many challenges. And then for a lot of my Virgos, I'm picking up that you kind of think, like, if I don't get a win soon, it's going to exhaust me, or it's going to knock me down to a level where I just won't get back up again. Okay, and this is going to be a huge win for you, Virgo, this large lump sum of money, so that you do feel strengthened and nurtured and emboldened. And you can see I love this card too. It's a lion on here. And for Christians, I'm a Christian myself. The lion really represents Heavenly Father. So this is really God's grace and God's love to strengthen your soul. Okay, let's get an angel message. Angel message for my Virgos to close out the reading. Yeah, golden light. So this is you going from one path to another. You see the figure on the card is kind of moving from one point in their life to another. So this is kind of like jumping timelines or jumping doorways, and this money is going to guide you into a new chapter in your life. And the last card, Lapsus Ellipsis. So this is the jumping timeline card as well. So this is this money that's going to come to you. See, it's kind of flowing like a river, like gold and money is like flowing like a river. And then this is going to jump you into another chapter in your life, another version of yourself, and you're going to be much happier, and things are just going to flow better for you. Okay, Virgo, that's the money message that I have for you today. Love it so much. Make sure to put it in the comments that you claim this message, and I will see you on the next one. Love you just the way you are, Virgo, and thank you for watching. Bye, Virgo.